Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. So happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's pick card reading is about a message that is meant to find you one day in advance. There are times, even as someone who reads tarot, when the answers feel just out of reach, when my own energy is a little clouded, or when I'm so in the middle of something emotionally that I need an outside perspective to help me realign. And recently, I had one of those moments. I decided to reach out to a professional advisor through today's video sponsor, Psychic Source, and it was honestly one of the most grounding experiences I've had in a while. I asked them what my spirit guides need me to know in that moment, and without me giving much detail, the advisor honed in on exactly what I'd been struggling with, feeling overwhelmed and out of balance in my daily routine. The guidance they offered was clear, advising me to focus on my well-being during this busy time in my life. I started prioritizing sleep quality by creating a more relaxing bedtime routine and use orange scented candles, which really helped with unwinding before sleep and feel more well rested and energized the next day, and therefore be more productive. Their advisor was also compassionate and deeply intuitive. It gave me the clarity I needed to step back, reassess, and move forward with more peace. And sometimes that's all we really need. Someone who can hold space for us when we're too close to the situation to see it clearly ourselves. Psychic Source has been around for over 35 years, and they only work with truly gifted advisors who go through a rigorous screening process and follow a strong code of ethics. You can connect by phone, video, or even text, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Setting up my account on their website is super easy. Honestly, it only takes a few minutes. They have this quick little quiz that helps match you with the right psychic based on what you're looking for, whether it's love, past lives, energy readings, whatever. It made the whole process feel really personal and intentional. And get this, Psychic Source is so confident in the accuracy and quality of their advisors that they actually offer a no-risk guarantee. If you're not satisfied with your last paid reading, they'll credit you back. That's how much they care and stand behind their service. And something to consider, especially if it's your first time trying something like this. I'm excited to share that Psychic Source is giving you, my audience, a very special offer for new customers. You can connect with a gifted advisor for up to 40 minutes for just $19.80. That's a $240 value. And you can use that time to speak to more than one advisor for a different perspective. Using my link means you're getting the best deal in the industry, supporting the channel, and helping give back. 1% of your purchase goes to a charity of your choice, totally free to you. Head to trypsychicsource.com/guiding or click the link in my description to connect with an advisor who's online now and use my code GUIDING to start your own reading today. There's always someone online ready when you are. Now let's get into today's reading because something tells me you're meant to hear this message. There are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the yellow calcite crystal. Pile number 2 with the blue opal crystal. Okay, and pile number 3 with the green fluorite crystal. Just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps in the description box below. My lovelies, just choose the card or the crystal that you feel the most drawn to and use your intuition. Take a deep breath. You can pause the video if you need more time, and after you're done choosing, I'll see you on your reading. Hello my dear pile number 1, and welcome to your reading to everyone who are drawn to the yellow calcite crystal as well as who are drawn to the first card. So let's take a look at what this message is for you, pile number 1, that is meant to find you one day in advance. And you were drawn to the Clearing the Excess card, which says you are entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it is in your physical body or your physical space. All right, so pile number 1, I feel like this message is meant to find you so you can get a bit more kind of introspective about what it is that it's no longer serving you and you've been holding on to. This can be physical clutter, as in objects, maybe kind of room decor, or it doesn't have to be necessarily decor, but just like stuff, you know, like objects, like physical objects, things that are just maybe not in alignment, you know, with who you are now, with who you're becoming, the version of you that you're currently kind of transforming into. Or even maybe you've been feeling like something has changed, like you've been having different preferences. Maybe this is clothing. Maybe you feel more drawn to kind of do something like a change or a shift that helps you feel like your mind is more clear. So again, for a lot of it, this might be about physical objects, maybe redecorating your home. Maybe this is about like redoing your wardrobe, you know, your closet, and kind of like that shift in your energy, and that kind of cleansing. Maybe just doing like a deep clean, you know, in your house, in your home. But this can also be about people, connections, you know, situations that we're part of that no longer serves us and actually are just either holding us back or bringing our energy down, you know, and maybe it's just making us feel drained and cluttered, you know, with our mind kind of just feeling all over the place and overwhelmed. And just it's adding up to kind of like that sense of stagnation, you know, that you might be experiencing. So pile number one, it is time for you to do kind of like a cleaning, you know, process. So I feel, you know, Spirit saying that just give in into this transitional phase that you're stepping into, embrace these changes, and do cleanse what is no longer serving you, and embrace the beautiful things that universe is sending you, the beautiful things that are meant to come your way, okay, but might be blocked out by what you're kind of holding on to, but deep down you know it's not for you anymore. All right, pile number one, let's take a look at some oracles as well and see more about this message that is meant to find you one day in advance. Okay, so you have the blackbird, and it says the magical and unique quality of yours untapped potential are unfolding now. So with this cleansing process, with cleaning what's no longer serving you, you are making space for your true light to shine through, for your true gifts and your true potential to unfold. Okay, I love these. I love these, like your beautiful magic to shine through. And you have here canary, step forward now and sing your song. There is a power in finding your voice. There is power in finding your voice. So again, this is like a reading that it's more kind of like about you, yourself, your own like self-discovery process, about your own kind of perception of yourself and decisions that you make for yourself, like stepping into your own power, getting back in control over your life by you know, putting with intention, you know, your energy in what truly is meant for you, and it's benefiting you, it's bringing you value, it's in alignment with you, rather than just spreading and wasting your energy in different areas, or feeling like your energy is leaking, you know, in different kind of directions that are just like making you lose your sense of being grounded and collected, and also like kind of stepping away from your true self, you know. So this is your time, pile number one, to step up for yourself, to take that step forward and to share your voice. Maybe this is like, you know, starting a business, starting a YouTube channel, starting a project where you're doing something that you use your voice, where you're doing something that is, you know, you share your knowledge, your wisdom, where you're maybe singing, right? Could be maybe this is following something that you feel very strongly about and you feel the need to talk about it. Okay, maybe it's writing, could be as well, but this is more about not necessarily just career-wise, but it's more about entering this new phase where you're sharing your voice. Maybe it's as simple as not longer people pleasing, and maybe just stepping up for yourself and speaking up your mind, and also putting yourself out there could be, but I sense also for a lot of Impel number one, you have real gifts and talents that are worth sharing, and you maybe have been kind of putting your energy into other aspects that not necessarily bring you fulfillment or value, but you decided for some reason to hold on to them. But I feel like now this is your time to shine, pile number one. Okay, this is your time to shine. This is your time to share your beautiful gifts, your beautiful energy, your beautiful light, your voice, and also your, like your wisdom as well. Right, let's take a look at what else is coming through for pile number one. You have study. So perhaps now is the time to start learning and studying about, new things, exploring new horizons that are kind of like things that you're intrigued about, things that you're genuinely interested about, and that sparks that light in you, right? And sparks that magic in you. And I feel like it's your time to maybe hop on a class or like on a course, or going maybe back to school for some of you. Maybe it is about shifting your career, path, and kind of studying about that. Maybe it's about starting a new business and you have to do the research about it. Okay, let's see, pile number one, what else is coming through? Luck. Okay, so you need to hear that you've got good luck on your side, that you're lucky and you're meant to let your beautiful light shine through. And also I'm sensing you're going to feel lucky enough to have the opportunity to do so, And I feel like also by cleansing, what is kind of blocking out those blessings that are meant for you to come in, by holding on to things that are not meant for you anymore, or just maybe not for you in the first place, could be, right? You're also blocking that beautiful good luck energy, which of course, like, it's not like you're not lucky as a person. It's just sometimes when we're holding on to certain aspects that are dragging us down, we're also like not allowing ourselves to blossom, to bloom. So I feel like you're gonna experience more good luck, basically, with this cleansing process, and that luck is on your side. Also, I feel maybe some of you need to hear that it's okay to put yourself out there. It's okay to allow yourself to open up, to follow your dream, or to just head towards a direction that you feel inclined to, because you're lucky and you're going to get to where you desire. You're going to get to where you're aspiring to be. You don't have to like remain stuck and to hold on to certain things that are not serving you. All right, let's see pile number one, what else is coming through in your tarot cards. Four of Cups. I feel like you might be crying over some things or focusing onto some things, but more like crying over, doesn't have to be literal, but kind of like being upset or focusing on some things that are not meant for you, and also bring your energy level down, make you sad, make you unfulfilled, But it's an amazing opportunity right behind your back that is standing there for you, and it's accessible to you. You just have to shift your perspective, okay? And you have to put the energy where it's truly, beneficial for you and good for you. Okay, you have the Empress card. So I feel like you need to hear that you need to nurture yourself. You need to mother yourself. You need to put yourself kind of on a priority and like show yourself love, self-care, and just literally take good care and nourish yourself, your mind, your body, your soul. Go through a healing process if you need to. Invest more time in yourself is what I'm hearing. The Hierophant, something is about to step to the next level in your life, especially materialistically speaking. Like, this is also a dream becoming materialized. So go study, for what it is that you desired. Go research, go explore and learn about what you're truly inclined for or what you truly desire. Take steps towards the right path that you feel drawn to, because you have good luck on your side and things are about to get materialized. Like a beautiful, maybe, opportunity is about to get materialized into the 3D world for you. Or maybe this is a business coming to like reality, a dream coming to reality. So this is about something that you're wishing for that gets materialized, but also brings an upgrade, a level up in terms of money, comfort, stability. Okay, let's see. Justice. You deserve, my lovely, you deserve to pay attention to yourself, to your own needs. You deserve to find your inner balance. You deserve to follow what is truly meant for you, and you deserve these beautiful blessings and good luck and this opportunity that is just behind your back. I feel like also this is a message for you to look at what is, kind of truly not necessarily just in alignment with you, but good for you, and do yourself justice. Don't maybe settle for less, or don't just hold on to things that are just simply kind of ruining your balance or make you come out of alignment. So it's okay to, to do a cleansing process in whatever shape or form that means for you, to, in order to basically do it out of love for yourself. Okay, and it's not in an egotistic way. It's genuinely from a place of self-care. Okay, because I feel like something is really not good for you, and it's okay to let it go. It's okay to release that. Page of Wands. I see by doing that, you're gonna have more time and space to, or energy to, focus on what you're truly passionate about. I sense like motivation coming in. I sense inspiration coming in, feeling more like driven. That's spark coming back to you, and I feel like there's an amazing opportunity that you can look forward to and you can pour your passion and energy into. Okay, I feel the need to say that you're lucky enough to have this opportunity just behind your back, right? So step forward and sing your songs, pile number 1. Okay, put yourself out there, go for what it is that you feel drawn to, because you've got good luck on your side and something amazing is about to get materialized, to get real into your life. All right, so this is everything that I have for you today, my dear pile number 1. I really hope you enjoyed it. And my lovelies, don't forget to check my link, trypsychicsource.com/guiding, and use my code guiding to try up to 40 minutes with an advisor for just $19.80. You can find the link either in the description box below or in the first pinned comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my dear pile number 2, and welcome to your reading to everyone who are drawn to the blue opal crystal, as well as who are drawn to the second card. And let's see, pile number 2, what is this message that is meant to find you one day in advance. So you were drawn to the persistent drive, and it says, see what you desire and move towards that goal. It is time to zero in on your purpose. Use your intuition and instinct to guide you for the optimal outcome. So this is a message for you, pile number 1, to be persistent and to not give up. Perhaps a lot of you that were drawn to this video in pile number 2 were like, you might be having some sort of goal you're working on towards, or maybe you have just like something that you really, really want. Maybe you're trying to manifest something, but I feel like a lot of you could have some feelings of hopelessness, or starting to feel discouraged, or starting to feel a little bit like giving up perhaps. But I'm sensing here that Spirit says, do not give up, remain persistent, because you're going to benefit out of it. Okay, like I hear that you're close to your goal, to achieving your goal. Okay, pile number 2. So it's not the time to give up. It's a time to remain persistent, consistent, to remain driven. I know it's easier said than done, but I feel like Spirit is saying to move forward towards what you desire, to really set that clear goal, to set that clear intention, and to move forward. For some of you in pile number 2, I feel like this is a message more like to create a clear intention on what it is that you want. Maybe you've been kind of going, yes, with the flow of things, but sometimes it's good, but I feel like you might lack kind of sense of purpose. So it is a good thing to maybe kind of introspect and maybe journal a little bit, and write down could help as well what it is that you actually want, kind of draw a clear plan, clear intentions, which is going to help narrow down, like the clutter in your mind, and help to find a more clear purpose and actual steps to take towards that purpose, which is going to help with like feeling more driven, feeling more motivated, feeling more like clear on what it is that you have to do to achieve that. And also like it helps bring inspiration and kind of mental clarity on basically the opportunities that can lead you there. So I feel pile number 2 that also your intuition and instinct, it's a really powerful tool which can guide you towards the optimal outcome, toward the desired goal. So your intuition is a really powerful tool. Pile number 2, maybe it's time to practice some meditation, maybe sit more in quiet, and have some more solo time where you do introspect and connect to that inner voice and allow your instinct, your intuition to kind of drive you towards, where the best outcome is, so if some of you feel lost, maybe, and lack a sense of purpose or direction in your life right now in pile number 2, this is your message that your intuition is what is going to help guide you and bring that clarity, towards what you truly desire. And to remain persistent, to remain consistent, to stick to that goal, okay? All right, pile number 2, let's move to your oracle cards and see more about this message that you need to hear one day in advance. You have the Crow. Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. This is manifestation card, pile number 2. And this is your sign that you've got it in yourself and you can manifest anything you put your mind into. And that you're about to get some real divine downloads, pile number 2. So that's why it's even advising to meditate, to kind of tune in inward, to connect to your intuition, because that is what's going to help bring you the clarity and the guidance you need and reveal universal truths, especially about how to manifest, those goals, those dreams into reality. So use this energy, use this powerful kind of truth that is coming, this revelation, to help you create the reality that you want, to shift into the reality that you desire, okay? Pile number 2, let's see what else is coming through, what you need to hear one day in advance, what message you're meant to find one day in advance. Okay, so you have Woodpecker. Use your discernment and fortitude to achieve your goals and find a new rhythm. Okay, so use that clarity and your own kind of intuition, in a voice, in a calling, pile number 2, because maybe a lot of in pile number 2 might be feeling a bit confused due to external voices or people interfering, or kind of influences from the exterior that might confuse you or bring like uncertainty, right, in your own goals or in your life. So find a rhythm that you feel in alignment with, okay, and use your own inner strength to achieve those goals. Do not give up, okay, is what I'm hearing, and it's very important that you need to hear. White turkey, the power to heal the earth is within you. Oh my God. So I'm sensing here like you're either a healer or like you're a very spiritual inclined person, someone who can even help and heal and inspire others, through your own journey and through your own spiritual gifts, okay? Let's see, pile number 2, what else is coming through? Lost. Oh my god, this is confirmation that a lot of you in pile number 2 are feeling lost, and that's why you were drawn to this specific reading. Okay, to this specific pile. Restore. So if you feel lost, if you feel confused, like pile number 2, it's time to restore back your energy, to restore back your own confidence, your own perception of what is important and what is valuable to you, to restore your own discernment and inner strength and fortitude. Maybe it's a good thing to kind of give yourself a little bit of a time to kind of restore your energy levels, restore your motivation, your determination, your inspiration. Maybe it's time to heal, right? Maybe it's time to heal and restore yourself energetically, but don't give up. So even if you take a little bit of a break, which can be really beneficial, do not give up, because I'm sensing manifesting your goals is just so close, so you're near there to create your reality that you desire, so you can take a little bit of a break. You can allow yourself to restore that kind of direction and sense of purpose if you lack it, right? And to find a new rhythm. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards now. Pile number 2, 4 of Wands. I sense a celebration is nearby. This is a celebration of a big achievement, of an accomplishment. This is celebrating, a fulfillment. The Empress. Pile number 1 also had the Empress. Interesting. So this is your energy to maybe help restore your energy levels through practicing self-love, self-care. This is mother energy in tarot. This is like the energy of like taking good care of yourself. But also the Empress is energy of like harvesting the fruits of your labor. So I feel like you're so close, number 2, to basically just enjoy the benefits of your hard work, to reap those and harvest the fruits of the hard work, or whatever you've been kind of focusing onto and putting your efforts and energy and time into. This is fertility energy, so for sure this is energy of do not give up, because the abundance and the prosperity is so close to you. All right, pile number 2, 5 of Swords. Choose your battles wisely, and also like this is like with the 5 of Swords, this is like do not give up on what is truly meaningful to you, Also, maybe it's time to release or to not listen to, those external voices that are trying to kind of bring you down, or that literally make you even more lost. Okay. Queen of Wands and Page of Wands. Your reading is a bit similar to pile number 1. Of course, it has its unique message, but if you felt drawn to pile number 1 for some reason, maybe that's why, I recommend to check that pile out as well. But anyway, I see here like with Queen of Wands and Page of Wands, like embody the energy of confidence and embody the energy of already owning what you desire. But Queen of Wands also shows that your success is so close and you're about to get recognition, acknowledgement, to get popular or to get known, to get in the spotlight, in the like kind of respect and admiration of people, but also like of your own, kind of respect and admiration, and get really confident, feel really empowered, and attract things with so much more ease rather than chasing them. And I feel like that can come with clarity and, kind of clear intentions as well. Page of Wands, this is literally like focus on what you feel truly passionate about. Okay. This is literally like the first card energy, to see what you desire, what you feel passionate about, what sparks that kind of fire within you, and move towards that goal. And that is going to show you maybe what kind of path to take in life, or maybe towards what direction to focus onto if you feel lost. Okay, pile number 2. So this was your reading. I really hope you enjoyed and found value into it. And lovelies, don't forget to check my link, trypsychicsource.com/guiding, and use my code guiding to try up to 40 minutes with an advisor for just $19.80. You can find the link either in the description box below or in the first pinned comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my dear Opal number 3, and welcome to your reading to everyone who were drawn to the green fluorite crystal, as well as who are drawn to the third card. And let's take a look at what is the message that needs to find you one day in advance. So the card that you were drawn to is the In the Light of the Moon card, and it says a full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. Ooh, so perhaps for some of you in pile number 3, this is literally going to find you on a full moon day or night, shall I say. But I feel like for others, this full moon energy can be metaphorical and speak about an energy of truth, light, revelation, even completion of something, like something coming to accomplishment. And I feel like this is also kind of awareness or clarity about what you've been resisting. And it is actually like bringing you value. And it is opportunity to grow, or it's opportunity to expand, you know, yourself, your horizons. Maybe this is for those of you in pile number 3 that might have a fear of change or might resist, you know, whenever it is something that takes you out of your comfort zone. Okay, so I also sense that you're about to release your inner fears. Okay, you're about to get to release at least some of those inner fears and become like more aware of what was holding you back. Okay, now pile number 3, let's take a look at your oracles and see more about this message that is meant to find you one day in advance. Pile number 3. Okay, you have Peasant, and it says the time is ripe for creation and connection. Focus your attention in these areas. So I feel like for you, pile number 3, it's kind of like, especially with the full moon energy, like literally I'm sensing like this is magical energy coming in your life that brings more inspiration for creation, might make you more creative, and also creating connections with people, you know, around you, or connect to your like purpose or to your imagination, to your creativity, to yourself, you know. So I'm sensing that for you, pile number 3, it is a really beneficial time to focus on creating, on creation. And it doesn't have to be only in an artistic kind of area. This can be creation of anything, you know, creating the reality that you want, creating a specific goal, a project, creating a you know, something that stemmed from an idea and put it into the practice, you know. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Crane, you will soon enter into a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. So there is this energy of a partnership, a collaboration that is soon entering your life. It might be even, you know, like the day after you see this video, because this is meant to find you one day in advance. And I feel like this is a partnership, can be also romantic, not necessarily just career wise. So either romantic or not, I feel like this partnership is blessed with good luck and longevity. So this is meant for the long term, and this is going to bring long-term results, stability, prosperity. It's going to feel like, you know, you're experiencing being the right person at the right timing, getting the right circumstances, or attracting the right opportunities and the right people and the right connections, which again, this can be connection in terms of partnerships, you know, in collaborations and creating something bigger, maybe finding a new person or a partner or even a friend, you know, you can start a business with or create something that is gonna bring completion, a sense of completion and fulfillment, you know. Right, let's take a look at what else is coming through. You've got Lost, and this is also a card that was present in pile number 2. Let's see, pile number 3, what you're meant to hear one day in advance. you're meant to hear this message in advance, one day in advance. And let's see, reflect. Okay, so I'm sensing some of you in pile number 3, or even a lot of you might resonate with the feeling of being lost. But I feel like you're about to see reflected back at you, a lot of things that you can kind of get a lot of awareness on, such as your own fears, your limiting beliefs, the way you talk to yourself, the way you think to yourself. And usually the light of the moon, because it says in the light of the moon, so the light of the moon most it basically reflects on the water, if it's there, like a water source. So here with the reflection, I see you seeing yourself in the light of the moon. That is a light of cleansing, of truth, of revelation, of awareness, okay, and helping you with this feeling of being lost, and helping you enter, this kind of new you and new life that is more like creative and inspired, and heading you towards, getting and attracting the right collaborations and partnerships that are gonna bring real value to you. Let's see one more card from this deck. Pile number 3, about this message that is meant to find you one day in advance. Pile number 3. Okay, mystery, something that seemed like a mystery, I feel like, and also the moon, it seems like a very mysterious energy. So something that felt really mysterious, I feel like it's coming to light and it's being reflected back at you, and you're going to understand things that were more hidden, hidden aspects, deeper aspects of yourself, of the things that you desire, okay, and also of life in general. But I feel like it's more about yourself, your own fears, like reflected back at you. And also it says here, this can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. So understanding your soul's beauty and your beautiful light and your beautiful gifts as well, Let's take a look at your tarot cards now, pile number 3, and see more about this message. Queen of Wands. I see you like stepping into your own power and getting into that version of yourself that is, I'm really getting this seductive energy as well, like very seductive, very attractive, very like irresistible, and kind of like being perceived as irresistible and contagious, like your energy just being so contagious and in the best way possible, like basically releasing your fears and stepping into this version of yourself that is confident, it's powerful, that how much you're worthy and you love yourself, and that is going to reflect back in the external, and everyone else will be so drawn to you. You are going to feel like soon you just like opportunities, partnerships, collaborations, people are just basically showering your life and flowing, kind of floating at you, as in like a lot. 5 of Swords. I see you like winning over your own fears and no longer feeling lost and no longer battling, these inner conflicts that were keeping you kind of lost and stuck, Let's see what else is coming through. The Devil. You are going to release yourself from the chains of these fears. You're going to release yourself, pile number 3, from this restrictive, restraining energy that was holding you back so much. And the, kind of realizing certain truths, that were hidden within you, that were maybe parts of yourself or of your life that you really didn't feel like it's good for you, okay, or we're literally holding you back. I'm sensing this is more about releasing from fears and feeling empowered again, like powerful and confident and worthy of getting success. And I see you like becoming more passionate, and again, like that being reflected at you, that kind of energy being reflected at you, like through opportunities that come in, through people that are also drawn to you naturally. The Moon. This is literally like mystery, and you've got the moon in the light of the moon, and you also have here the Moon card. So this is energy of what was once a mystery, or the hidden aspects of yourself, of those fears, like realizing the source of that and working through them, kind of right from the root. And the moon showing, kind of in its light, reflected, in the water, the truth of these fears and hidden aspects that were holding you back, So I see you rediscovering yourself and your soul's beauty, and creating, even a life, not just career-wise or partnership-wise, or attracting connections or romantic partnerships, but even creating your own life as you desire it to be. Let's see what else is coming through. Six of Wands. This is a card of success, of being victorious, of being perceived with respect, with admiration, being acknowledged, being recognized, having like a really victorious kind of success in your life, like achievement in your life, an accomplishment as well. But this is also like you being perceived by others, either romantically or even career-wise, as someone they want to work with, someone they want to hire, someone they respect, they admire their work, someone that they want to buy from, someone that they want their services, naturally feeling drawn to you. And I see you entering a phase in your life where you're creating more from a place of passion, from a place of fulfillment, not from a place of lack or feeling lost. And this is kind of like a result of working through those fears. Okay, pile number 3. This is everything that I have for you today with your reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. And my lovelies, don't forget to check my link, trypsychicsource.com/guiding, and use my code guiding to try up to 40 minutes with an advisor for just $19.80. You can find the link either in the description box below or in the first pinned comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.